Yep. So how is the overall experience? Amit, go ahead.
So yes, Jitendra, definitely lot of value added. Um, as a person, as a professional, right? I would say I was zero in Scrum. Yeah, even though I have completed my certification, Jitendra, but those days when I was not into development, I was not into this role. I
Hmm.
was in some infrastructure management.
Okay.
Uh, I have done certification, I've taken training as well, but hardly I learned over there. Hardly I could, visualize anything. But these 30 days, amazing, amazing. It opened my mind, a lot of learning, and now it is I can go confidently in front and face the world. Thank you so much, Jitin.
Good, good. Glad to hear. All right. Next, Resma.
Yeah, Jitendra. As Amit said, right, definitely it's a value added. Even though I have been practicing this Scrum from long time, but
Mhm.
there are many key holes and many things which were unaware. So I could understand from this. The only key thing what I can say is the more we practice, the more thing like it will be good.
Mhm.
It will be remaining for long. When you are explaining and all, it is very nice. We are understanding and all. If you don't brush up right, so we will not be able to make it as we are here. So we need to keep practicing. So, but it is actually definitely it's a value add.
Good, 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 good to hear. All right. So, and everyone, if possible, come on camera. Okay. So, who will like to go next? Yes, Bhavani, go ahead.
Let me. Yeah, Jitendra, it's definitely a very big value addition, I can say, because for me, a person like me who is not having any, software or IT background, for me, everything is new. And the sessions are so important. I mean, so informative. I think a second, third class student also can sit and understand. It was like everything was spoon fed and everything is so detailed.
Mhm.
I was like every day looking forward for this 10 p.m. session, so everything got into head. But as Reshma said, we have to brush up all things, to register it and to speak. But I have also gone through these interview sessions and all. I mean, there are two interview sessions which I have covered. I mean, more or less, I think we can get everything in those. I mean, the questions were answered. We can take the examples of that. And the only thing is confidence and brushing up all those things is required to face the interview. But definitely, I would suggest if somebody wants to go to Scrum, I mean, the only name comes to my mind is you. It's thank you so much.
Good, thank you. So again, this journey is not yet completed. It's like something, I would say it's a module what you have done. So next thing is what comes simulation and do more practice. An idea is to get the result. That's what everyone has to aim for, right? All right. Yes, Leonie, go ahead.
Yes, and greetings to everyone. Jitendra, what's more important to me is special appreciation to you because I realize you're so patient with us. You give us the room to ask so many questions. Sometimes we ask questions, one and the same question. Somebody will ask the question, then someone comes, asks the same question again, and you're patient enough with us, to still take us through. That I really appreciate. And one thing that captured me.
I think we lost you, not able to hear you, Leonie. Okay, I think maybe issue from my side. Yep, yep. Go ahead.
Me?
Yep, yep. Can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was saying that. So something that really motivates me and really captured me in this class are the breakout rooms you create for us. To me, it's a very unique way of teaching. And to me, there are a lot of times that I don't understand so many things in class, especially because I have a little baby at home. Sometimes it's always disturbing, so most of the time I really get lost in class. But when you create a breakout room, I mean, it gives me room to be able to catch up with what you had. And then the colleagues too, I'll say they are wonderful because whenever I say, I'm sorry, I didn't understand this in class because I didn't get what the teacher said, they are always patient. They're there to explain it to me, to take it all over again. So that I really, really appreciate. And I want to say so far, it's been great. Thank you so much. And thank you guys too.
Great, thank you. So in fact, that is what is the intention of the breakout room. See, learning is not about me speaking. right? So one-way communication can happen, but when you go in the breakout room, so definitely there'll be some gap. Once someone say, you get a different perspective, and that's where you get much more clarity. Thank you, Leonie. All right, so everyone, I have just added one link as well for the Google review. So just whatever you felt, add your comment there, give us a 5-star review, add some good pointers as well about your learning. It will help me to spread the word so that others can also get benefited. Okay. Now, who will like to go next? Praveen? Okay.
Jitendra. So, actually, means I have even connected you offline before class. So it is like a great learning for me because I have no idea about that agile methodology, what it is, what the things is, all the terms and terminology are new for me. But when I started first day, I'm totally blank. Means I'm thinking about means do I means need to quit this thing? But as the day goes on, so and now today I can say means at least 70 to 80% I'm able to face the interview. So it is a great of you, and like training is the most important thing. And you are teaching us like a baby. It is not like a means professional or something like that. You are everything you are providing. I can say it is a spoon feeding like thing. You are providing all the things, even questions. What are the things going into everything? And if we, in spite of these things, we are not able to do such great things, then it is totally our mistake. I can see.
All right. So good to hear. But again, honestly, now on you. So my job is done. So you have to again revise, and it's for everyone. So I understand anyone who come in my class not to learn, to get the result. And that's what I believe. I track my success on the result only, not on teaching. So yes, go on, do much more practice. We'll have much more opportunity for the practice and create the impact. Thank you. All right. Who will like to go next? Ramu, you're here. Ramu, Rahul. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm here. Say, about a month ago, I started a journey with you, and when I started, I don't have any much idea about this. So initially, say in the first 3 4 days, I also doubted, will I be able to continue with this or not? But the way you were teaching, like it made me to understand each and everything, and you are giving a time for understanding our questions and answering it. So the interaction between like among all of us, that made me to understand more clearly. So not about only my doubts and like the questions from all other, that made me to understand more clearly. So like in fact, it's a recommended from my side to whoever wants to learn. So I'm definitely going to refer you on.
Good, good. Thank you. Good for your kind words. Yep, Rahul. I think
Yeah,
Rahul started some time back, right? In a batch, then you're not able to complete something, and then you started again, right?
yes, yes.
Yep, go on.
Yeah, everything was good in the class last 30 days. Everything was like excellent, uh, better than as I was expecting. Content-wise, it was very excellent. Like you were teaching, very, it is like enter into the mind automatically. We do not need to memorize many things, and we do not need to like go for a study every time. And the breakout room is like amazing things. We got memorize each and everything when we enter into the breakout room. So practically it is very helpful. Thank you so much for uh, teaching us and helping us. And if I need if someone asks, I must recommend your class.
Thank you.
It was
So,
very helpful.
all right. So I can sense that everyone conversation feedback, the breakout room is getting much more populated. So certainly I would again try to increase the duration. I think that one was the feedback earlier what I got, and the frequency as well, so that you get much more opportunity to speak.
It was really very helpful breakout room.
All right, good. Thank you. All right, Sain Bagamurthy. And again, parallelly, you can write the reviews as well on the Google. So it will spread the word to the outside as well.
Yes,
And
sure,
once
sir.
you are done, type done in the chat box if you have done the writing the review. Yes, Sain Bagamurthy, go ahead.
Yeah, Jitendra, many points everyone have covered, and I learned few things from you. It's kind of a patient, and you're not rushing on the topics. Even the timing actually is a 10 to 11, but it never end at 11 o'clock. It's mostly if anyone asking any doubt, then you're not rushing up till they are their clarity you are extending, and it's so humble actually. Even in my working environment also, actually I used to take a training. At the time I just learned many things from you. Even I uh, 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 in a more politeness, and as well as the anyone asking any simple doubt also, I'm just understanding on their question, and I'm just giving the proper response to them. So not only in terms of the Scrum or Agile methodology, whatever your teaching skill and your maturity level of explanation, everything, it's uh, better things to take from you actually.
All right.
Thank you, Jitendra.
Okay. And last, Sujit, you can just like to add your feedback. What is your understanding? Something you want to add?
Yeah, sure. I mean, like at first when I started, I have no clue what Scrum Master is because I never heard of it before. It was really new to me. And I was like, wait, so it's going to be a management position? And that's what I was thinking about it. But when I started the training with you, it was like so easy and very much understandable. And it kind of made me easier to think, okay, these are the things I need to know before working, and what are the things I need to know when I'm going for interviews and stuff. Because like I have cousins who works as like a developer and every single thing. They talk about Scrum Master all the time. I was like, okay, so it makes more sense now. And if I have any doubts, I just go and ask to them. At the same time, when you teach about it, you just take an hour about teaching about a specific topic, which is easier to understand. And also, if I have any doubts, whenever we go to the breakout rooms, it just gives me extra idea that okay, so I missed this. Maybe I should think about it. Maybe I should learn about this again. So if I have any doubts, I usually go back to the video recordings, and then I see okay, so this is the thing I missed, so that I make sure what I want to learn again. And pretty much I would say it was very much helpful for me, and it also helped me to prepare for the exam, like a certification exam as well. So overall, I would say you did a pretty good job, and it was really fun for the last month. So thank you.
All right. Thank you. So, all right. So with this, we are done. Thank you everyone for again being again patient and being continued. So again, success is all about being in the race, right? So one module is completed. It's not end until you get the result. So till that time, certainly you have to keep on focusing. That is what needed. So again, for this class perspective, we'll meet day after tomorrow, means not tomorrow. Today is Tuesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, same time, same link. And Thursday, I'll be talking about content-wise, we are done. But Scrum Master documentation, what is weekly status report, and what all other kind of documentation you will be doing, what all other different meetings will be there. So about that, I will be having an open class and we'll be discussing that in the Thursday. Everyone clear with that? Okay.
Yes, Jitendra.
All right. And if you have done that review part, just type done in the chat box. Whoever has done. Okay. Let me post that link again. Here it is. Okay. So anyone having any question? Leonie, you have a question? You have raised your hand?
No, sir. Oh, no.
All right. All right. So Ramo is done. Okay. All right.
I
So
gave you already.
okay. All right. So that's all for today. We'll again meet day after tomorrow, and we'll talk about some other aspect. Meanwhile, whatever you can do your own research, whatever your questions you want to ask, will be answering that as well day after tomorrow. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All
Thank
right,
you.
everyone. Bye bye. Good day. Good night.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.